Welcome back. We are live in Studio B with your day-to-day BYU Sports play-by-play. I'm Spencer Linton alongside Star Wars fanatic Jerem Jordan.
I got 9 of 15 in the first.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, the first segment, so there you go.
Let's bring in a guy who wields a lightsaber of football knowledge. His name is Cam Mellor, SB Nation football insider, joining us via Zoom on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. Cam, welcome back to BYU Sports Nation.
I appreciate the welcome, and again, may the 4th be with you guys as well.
Let's talk about your setup. I like it. First off, you got the Bucks logo and you got the Seinfeld action figures behind you. That's some of the best setup we've seen so far.
Yeah, like I think I was telling you guys as well, I've got a leg up on the competition here in terms of the working from home. I've got the workflow down after now 4.5 years of working from home. So I didn't have to transition too much here. Did just move, but at this point, I've got this working from home thing down pat.
Is that the no soup for you guy back there?
Oh, we got the Soup Nazi, Frank Costanza, Kramer, Newman, David Putty, and then Jay Peterman. So all of the one of the main four, but the other guys are definitely the best of the one-line characters there.
And of course, we were talking about Steve Young in the opening segment. He's one of the greatest Bucks of all time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's Hall of Fame QB Central there in Tampa.
Tom Brady and
are the Bucks going to the Super Bowl this year, Cam?
Come on, the writing's on the wall that they do, and then they become the first team ever to host a Super Bowl. It's too good to not come true at this point. So as a believer and as a fan for 30 plus years now, yes, they're going to the Super Bowl.
You just hope it's not the NFL hospice with Gronk, and then you hope Brady's the same guy, right?
Yeah, and I hope that one day maybe we can see J.J. Watt and Rob Gronkowski on the field at the same time. I swear they're the same person. Same injuries, the same body. Just like a massive elbow. I mean, come on, they're the same person, right?
That's true. That's true. Gronk is like a little less, contained. That's awesome, man.
Great stuff. While we have you here, let's focus on the BYU guys. We wish we had a BYU guy playing for Tampa Bay right now. Not the case, but who knows in the future, based on your top 10 returners for BYU in 2020, just maybe a few of those sneak into the NFL and end up in Central Florida. Cam, let's start at the top of your list with Brady Kristensen. Why was Brady Kristensen the number one guy on your top 10 returnees for BYU?
I think he's a guy, he does it all. If you have one minor small point then that he doesn't do well, it's run blocking. But that doesn't matter for me at left tackle. You have to be able to block and block very well. He did it against those first 4 opponents last year, and I think he was absolutely excellent. His best game of his entire career was against Washington, and that entire defensive front just stymied by him. He is awesome in pass protection, and it's an underrated critical point of an offense. You have to have a left tackle that can block for your right-handed quarterback. And Wilson never has to look behind him because he knows Kristensen got him.
Yeah, and if he performs at the same level, he could perhaps come out and be first round, second round kind of guy. What do you think?
I think day one, absolutely, if this year looks like last year. And then if not, by far, if he gets out of day 2, this is a crazy sort of thing in the draft.
Wow. Okay, so with Kristensen receiving that type of high praise, I want to talk about who he's protecting. You mentioned Zach Wilson. You have him at number 2. Zach had some questionable things happen last year, decision-making, but you told us earlier that a lot of those interceptions weren't necessarily all on Zach. So why do you like Zach Wilson at number 2?
I just like the decision-making when he's on his game. When he is actually making those right decisions, they're better than the majority of quarterbacks in college football that are returning this year. I think Zach's got the arm strength, the athleticism, the pocket ability, and he can maneuver and find space around in those tiny little gaps that may happen against some talented pass rushers. I think it was the hardest stretch of any team last year to open the season like they did. So you get those out of the way, and you look at what he did down the stretch, and that's really the Zach Wilson that I think once he's back and once he's healthy, I think that's the Zach Wilson you get this year as well. But I just think what he does from a quarterback standpoint in terms of the in-structure play, the decisions, he had over 10 passes dropped when he was kept clean in that pocket. So a lot of the yards that were left on the table were not his fault at all at the most part last year. I think he does everything that you want to do, and he does it very well as a quarterback. Yeah,
I'd love to see a full season, unfettered. He finally isn't recovering from a off-season shoulder surgery or anything like that, right? That'd be awesome, knowing he's the guy and being an upperclassman. Okay, snapping the ball to him is James Empey. He gets a lot of love up at number 3. You used to be at Pro Football Focus, and maybe this was you, but a lot of love from PFF as well for James Empey, the center. And it's hard to quantify how good an offensive lineman is, so tell us how good he is.
Yeah, that's those are my PFF days. 2019 was my last season there, so all those grades and everything there, I have a bit of an influence on there for sure. But everything that you would want a center to do as well. I mean, it's got to be one of the more underrated and more difficult positions to play in all of team sports. You have to focus on getting the ball where it needs to go, while also you're knowing you're about to be smashed by a 330-pound man coming at you full force. So what MP does, he's a mauler in the run game. I think he's solid in pass protection, but interior pressure is so much more valuable than edge pressure. And so for him to be able to be solid in pass protection, that's what his next level ability is as well. And I think he's a solid guy at center that goes on to the next level too.
Cam Mellor of SB Nation with us on BYU Sports Nation. We're looking at the top 10 BYU returners in 2020. You have Matt Bushman at number 4. A lot of BYU fans are saying, why isn't Matt Bushman number 1? Isn't he the most sure-thing NFL prospect that the Cougars bring back? Why do you have Bushman at 4? And what do you think of his NFL potential?
I think he's up there, day 2, day 3 guy right now. I think he's utilized wrong in the offense. And we were just talking about this as well off camera, and he's utilized incorrectly. You got to get him to hit to his strengths. This is a receiver at tight end and a giant tight end body. Don't worry about him run blocking. Gone are the days that you need to do all 3 at tight end. This is a receiver. Get him in space, get him the ball with the ball in his hands and let him make guys miss, truck defenders. I think that's what he needs to do. Is he needs to, for me to have more value and put him at number 1, he would have to be that kind of guy that's seeing 100 targets in the passing game a year.
And he had no drops. So why not throw the ball to this man,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Get it to him 5 yards down the field. I don't care how you do. Get it to him in the screen game. Just get him the ball.
Number 5, somewhat of a surprise here. Peyton Wilgar, former walk-on who became a starter on this team at linebacker. Why do you have him at number 5?
So Wilgar flies around the field. Obviously, I don't have to tell you guys this, but what he does best is coverage. So and he's also a sure tackler, which is obviously very important for any sort of defensive player, but his coverage ability, I think, to roam the middle of the field. He was running some of those routes in the flats last year. Some of those interceptions that he made were just not because of he was in the right place. He got himself to the right place at the right time. So I love his upside for at least 2 more years.
You have him over the likes of fellow linebackers Isaiah Kaufusi and Kavika Fanua. Is it solely because of his coverage ability and he's better at it than those guys?
Yes. Coverage there, and then the sure tackling ability. I think Kaufusi is probably right on that same level as Wilgar for coverage, but I think the fact that Wilgar does not miss as many tackles as Kaufusi did last year, I think that's really where it was kind of splitting hairs, and I'm going to go with age and to do that as a younger guy. That's why Wilgar gets the leg up there.
So Wilgar, Kaufusi, Fonua, 5, 6, 7. At 8, you have Lopini Katoa, one of the incumbent running backs this year. And to be clear on this list, you didn't include any newcomers per se, like Devontae Henry Cole from Utah, right?
Correct. It was I did all 130 teams, so it took me about 4 months to do all the film study.
Oh my goodness!
Last year, so yeah, I did all 130. So I couldn't keep track of all the transfers. That was just a little too much for me. I almost did, but at this point, doing that, not enough firm information. So yeah, it's returning players that I had data on and film that I could get to from last year on that team. So
what do you see from Lopini Katoa, but that puts him in the top 10?
I just think again, there's the ability to do more things than just one at a position. I love positional versatility. So if you can get the ball to him in the screen game or the passing game, that's what gives him the leg up. He's a difficult guy to tackle, not only with some short area quickness, but also some burst through the tackle point. So I like him as sort of a lead man at the running back spot.
Those that follow BYU football closely are asking themselves, why haven't they mentioned Kairos Tonga yet? You have him at number 10. Why is Kairos Tonga not higher on your list?
It's probably the biggest thing I had to answer. Not why Bushman was down, not why Kristensen was 1, not why MP wasn't 1 or Wilson was up there so high. It was why is Tonga 10? You have to be a 3-down player. You have to be able to do everything on the interior of the defensive line. I said it a little bit ago too. Interior pressure is significantly more valuable because it upsets the entire offense or the opposing offense. So for Tonga, he needs to add a pass rushing element. I know he's got a sack or 2 here and there, and he's got a couple of hits on the quarterback, but what he has to do is he has to add this value as an interior pass rusher. I love his run stopping ability and the sure tackling that he's got on running backs, but you have to be able to get after the quarterback from the interior if you want to be a guy that's in the top 10 on your team.
And you had Chaz Ayu at 9, a guy that made a couple of plays that were pretty impressive, notably Toledo. BYU's about to lose the game, but he strips the ball and recovers it at the same time. Unfortunately, BYU throws a pick the next play, but that was a heck of a play.
Yeah, so I like what he does as well in coverage. So another thing there, but there were too many plays that he left on the table for me to get him any higher than where he was in terms of missing some tackles. But some of those highlight reel plays were basically all you have from him. So I'd like to see again sort of this down consistency.
So Cam, looking at this list and with keeping in mind that BYU didn't have a draft pick this last draft, how many guys do you think legitimately could be playing in the NFL and are draft picks on this list right now?
So there are probably about half of those guys. And I have no issue saying that Kristensen and Bushman are first round caliber, might slip into the day 2 realm because of lack of Power 5 footage. I guess you could maybe look at some of the scouting departments don't go out there and care about what you do against Idaho State or UMass.
Whoa, what?
I do. I love that. I love this because then you get to see the decisions fly. You get to see Zach Wilson being Zach Wilson against UMass and Idaho State. But I think MP as well is a day 2 sort of guy. I think Zach Wilson also clean bill of health in a full season. Maybe not even this year. Maybe we get another year of Zach Wilson too. So, and I think Wilgar eventually, and then Tonga, obviously just the big man in the middle. So I think those 5 are probably your for sure guys that are going to go.
Great stuff, Cam. We appreciate you joining us. Stay safe, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon.
My pleasure, guys. Thanks for having me.
All right, Cam Mellor, SB Nation football insider on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.
He knows his stuff. Like, we bring on national people, and sometimes they don't say the names correctly. We give them a little pass, or they just don't know the details. This guy's actually watched a bunch of film, and, like, more film than us. You know what I mean? Like, he digs into that, which is super cool. And interesting to have him put Kairos Tonga so low. That's the thing we've heard, right? Kairos needs to climb up into a 3-down lineman kind of guy.
Zach Wilson at number 2.
That's good news. He's high on Zach Wilson, right?